Morning, everyone. Of course, this is Goku Sunday BZ, and welcome back for a special new video. I usually put review, but let's call wise a flip through. So, with that said, we have the Street Fighter Sci-Fi and Fantasy Special from Udon 2021. Of course, there on the cover we see like a techno-style version of Cammy, which kind of reminds me a bit of Cammy from Cannon Spike. Very unique Dreamcast game from Capcom. But anyways, definitely got some interesting artwork in here. And this is the right inside the book. An interesting, somewhat little bit of a redesign, but I actually like the redesign. Then we have this interesting design of obviously supposed to be Decabry. And of course, one of our more recent characters from Street Fighter V with an interesting jungle style design. Quite interesting. And of course, she's from Brazil. Then we have this kind of unusual design for Poison. And an interesting looking redesign of Blanca, looking a bit more like a werewolf. And of course, Minot, which I actually kind of like. This more serious looking face and design of Minot is interesting. Then we have this interesting techno design of Jury, which is kind of unusual, especially with like the animal ears. Then we have a techno thing for Ken Masters, which looks unusual, but whatever. Then, of course, more on the fancy side of things. It's cool to actually see that's a reference to a past Capcom character, though it's technically Rose. Of course, Cammy is a cat girl. Obviously, Poison. Sakura, Chun. It's definitely interesting. Okay, now that you got him is kind of cool. Seeing Akuma with a sword is definitely different. Medieval design. And fighting what looks to be skeletons. Then we have another unusual design of Blanca with forearms like Goro. Spacesuit Cammy, a bit unusual. Gotta admit, definitely some of these designs are very interesting. Okay, I just don't picture this character wearing anything skimpy like that. And a classic black and white style with obviously a mech suit with Cammy, which I can actually kind of see. Whoa, Seth, you really grew. Into a serious giant. I don't know why, but for some reason, all of a sudden I'm getting like a Power Ranger vibe from that. Unique and interesting, fancy design. Definitely like the colors. Now that's funny. Basically, instead of Cyber Akuma, Cyber Dan. Which is actually kind of hilarious, actually. But like with Akuma, actually the cyber thing kind of makes Dan look cooler. Okay, I dig that with them gloves and stuff on. Chun kind of reminds me of course, a certain character from Rival Schools. Sorry, Minot does not look great. I do like all the head nods to a certain character, even though she's not in Street Fighter V. Still, I like it. Yeah, nice to see Relinto. Seeing a bunch of head nods to Final Fight, of course, series. Vega. Designed more, I guess, to be somewhat modeled after Poseidon, which is interesting. A merman version? Okay, seriously, that just does not look right on Guile. And Chun looks annoyed. Robotic Armika. Okay, that's funny. Like a little duck version of Dan Hibiki. And that's supposed to be Guile. And then that's pretty much it. Just cover art for some of the other stuff from Udon. Like Mega Man, Mega Man X. And of course, stuff for like collections. Like Capcom Classic, Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, of course, Street Fighter Unlimited. And in the near future, I'm going to be doing some Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 4 related comic stuff in the future. So stay tuned for that. Still looking forward to a certain somebody from Rival Schools. It's so good that she's coming finally back. Now check out that design of Bison. Okay, now that is epic. So with that said, I'll cut this video. Hopefully you found interesting some of the art designs. And I'll see y'all next time, and stay safe, everyone.